So right now things are just at a standstill. He's actually going to come and just probably just park them out around here because I don't remember there having any attack. He's upgrading warp gates really early, and he does have a stalker and some more zealots coming out, and he is going for that third gateway. And as you can see, scan going down. I do see these guys here. I see everything that's going on. I do see the third gateway. Sorry. So I won't be too surprised when I come in here and see this. I am going to come in here and attack, but I notice that I'm outnumbered there because 4 zealots can easily take out 6 marines as well as a stalker. So as you could probably tell, I'm going to back out here. I am going to be putting up a second command center. So here's the fast expansion that I was talking about before. I'm going to put it down as soon as I had minerals to waste. I actually went for it. I'm going to get that tech lab on the factory here, and the starport coming down. So it's looking like a 1-1-1, but it's kind of like a 2-1-1 right now. I don't want to take Husky's name for it, but we all know what that is. So there is going to be a Stargate. So hopefully we're going to see some Phoenix harassment or some Void Rays. My guess is probably going to be, actually, you know what? It is Phoenix's, I believe. But we'll have to wait and see. I got the 4th gateway coming out. 2 of them are being warped into warp gates. The 3rd one's coming up now. So he does have 3 warp gates and another gateway on the way. This would actually have been a good time to strike right now, considering I do have a decent force. I'm gonna get the tech lab on my first barracks and the reactor on my second. Just gonna finish up that starport there and build a second one right beside it, because anyways, there is going to be a attack or an expansion. I don't know exactly where he's going with this. Remember that I didn't see this when it was happening. And sorry for all these little lag spikes. Like I said, first time my computer actually runs it like this, so hopefully it won't be too bad. I'm going to fly up at this command center after being completed, and I'm going to move to my near expansion here. Got to be utilizing those mules, but I was actually saving them for when the expansion landed. So he is actually going to come in here. I was actually going for the high yield here, as you guys could see, but that didn't work out because I got intercepted here. Wow, little giblets. Love them giblets. Ooh, the medevacs even have some little red lights. This is just phenomenal. How can Blizzard make games like this? These guys are insane. So the Phoenix is actually coming out now, the first Phoenix. More units coming out now. The expansion is going to be going up here shortly, as you guys can see. The Nexus in the middle of being created here. So the first Phoenix is out. I don't know where it went. Yeah, sorry about that. I got a little lag there. I don't know if he canceled it so that he can make his second expansion, or yeah, I think that's what he did. Kind of stupid considering it was right. Oh, it's right there. I take that back. So in my base now, not much is going on. I do have my expansions just landed. I'm going to be morphing it into a orbital command. I'm going to be escorting some of these marines out of my base here. Going to get some marauders. The tanks, not yet. I do plan on getting tanks later on in the match, and I do have a medevac coming out here. Going to be utilizing these mules very soon. The expansion for the Protoss player is going up. It is just over 50%. His units he does actually have quite a bit of units here. We're going to see he does have more probes than I do. Zealots, yeah, he does overall have less mobs than me, but he does have more of a variety of units, so he does have the advantage in that regard. And he can warp in units whenever the cooldowns are up, which is also another advantage I find Protoss get, but I find it really interesting. We're about even in the mineral department. I'm actually a bit ahead because he's using his better unit count. I'm almost double his unit tabs, so we'll try and see that soon. Units lost, 2 units lost for him, none for me, about 225 minerals. And there are medevacs coming out, more marauders, more marines, and we are going to see some action soon because, yes, here it is. So he does come in the back of my base here with the Phoenix, 3 Phoenix, and there's lags back there. With the Phoenix 2 Gravitron pull, or Graviton, whatever you want to call it, Graviton beam, some of these SCVs. It does take a while for me to get my Marines out there because I had to open the front door. And here I'm on my way. So he did actually take out all the SCVs on my gas, on my refineries, so I did have to rework those. To make sure this medevac stays in the back here because I hate losing medevacs. It's really annoying. I should be unloading this because it's really risky having a full medevac just hanging around there, but